You're alone in a cell so damp the air chokes you, thick with fear, sweat, and olive oil sharp tang. Stone walls, slick with moisture, press against your bruised skin, cold as death, each touch a reminder of captivity. Cruel laughter echoes from the house above, sharp and mocking, knowing you're a shadow in their world. Your body aches, bruises blooming like poison across your ribs, marks of last night's service. The iron shackle on your ankle chews your skin raw, flaking blood with every move. You're 15, but time stopped when they stole you from your village, bending it into an endless now where you're property, not a person. Heavy footsteps approach, sandals slapping marble, the overseer's coming. Your hands tremble, snatching a threadbare tunic. The door grinds open, sunlight stabbing your eyes. Demetrius looms, a mountain of cruelty, scarred face mapping broken spirits. Clean yourself, he growls, tossing a mildewed rag. The master's guests need entertaining. Your throat tightens. You've known what entertain means since they dragged you from home, claiming your family's debts with your flesh. This isn't the Greece of gleaming columns or philosophers in shaded groves. This is the Greece they bury, where beauty is a chain, power a blade. You're a male concubine in ancient Athens, erased from history, your life hidden behind myths of democracy. The truths you'll learn will claw at your soul, changing how you see the world. This is the fate of those who served with their bodies, their spirits, sacrificed to men who called themselves gods. If this hook grips you, smash that like button to honor these stories, share with someone who needs to wake up, and subscribe to join truth seekers exposing history's shadows. Let's question the myths. Your support fuels this fight. Picture a village nestled between olive groves, where life is harsh but human. Mud brick houses, thatched roofs, children chasing goats through dusty paths. Your family worked the land, hands cracked from toil. Your father taught you to wield a hoe, guiding your hands through dry soil. Your mother sang of gods and heroes, her voice a warm blanket under starlit skies. It wasn't perfect. Water was scarce, hunger gnawed, but it was yours, a world of family, bonds that felt eternal. Then drought came, turning the sun into an enemy. Fields scorched, olive trees bore shriveled fruit, wells dried to dust. Your parents' faces grew gaunt, eyes hollow with worry. They sold the goats, then heirlooms, silver earrings, bronze amulets, for grain that wouldn't last. When nothing remained, they looked at you, desperation etched in their faces. You were 12, too young to grasp survival's cost, while your father avoided your gaze, fists clenched. Slave merchants offered silver to feed your family through winter. 20 years of service. They lied, voices smooth as oil. Your father took the coins, their clink a death knell. Your mother wept, but didn't stop them. You were the price. The merchant examined you like livestock, prying your mouth, squeezing your arms, muttering about good breeding, with a leer that chilled you. The silver gleamed, each coin a year of your life. They promised you'd return a man, wealthy free. Lies, sweet and poisonous. The journey to Athens was iron and pain. Chained to the boy in front, the collar bit your neck, blood trickling. Whips cracked, silencing cries. You marched through olive groves and sparkling seas, but your world was the chain's length, blistered feet on stone, hope fading with every step. At night, they staked you to the ground, the collar digging deeper. You heard sobs, felt dirt grind against your skin, learned hope was pain deferred. Stars mocked you as you prayed to silent gods. Buyers came, soft-handed men with hard eyes, prodding your body. Some wanted field slaves, others servants. The worst, in fine tunics, lingered too long, their touches personal, eyes hungry. The Athens slave market assaulted your senses, voices haggling, air reeking of sweat and fear. Naked bodies lined up, children clutching mothers, old men broken, all merchandise. You were oiled to fetch a higher price, your lean muscles marking you as too pretty for fields, your fate sealed by your face. The auctioneer boomed your age, origin, pleasing appearance, code that made buyers lean forward, eyes predatory. Hands probed your body, checking teeth, gripping hair. You weren't a person, just an object. Lysander won, his silk tunic screaming wealth, eyes claiming you before the silver. His house was a palace, marble columns, painted walls, mosaics of mythical beasts. Servants, all young men, beautiful and haunted, mirrored your despair. Demetrius, the overseer, a former slave, laid out rules: eat, sleep, obey, never look a free man in the eyes. You serve in whatever capacity they require, he said, his cruel smile promising pain. Resistance brought lashes or starvation. Compliance earned scraps, a better bed, less watery gruel, a warmer blanket. Your cell was a stone box, straw mattress mildewed, blanket hold, chamber pot stinking. Walls muffled cries, hiding the broken whispers of those before you. Other slaves warned you in stolen moments. Marcus, your age, carried pain no boy should know. Alexios, scarred, whispered of special guests. Philemon, 14, looked vacant, his family's ruin selling him here. They spoke of symposiums, where philosophers shed virtues for wine-soaked cruelty, using boys like toys, dignity sacrificed to power. This was your world, beauty a chain, power everything, survival a surrender of your soul. If this truth hits hard, hit that like button to honor these lives, share with a friend who needs a wake-up call, and subscribe to challenge the narratives. Let's keep the fire burning. You're in Lysander's dining hall, air thick with roasted lamb, wine, and elite perfume sticking in your throat. The symposium hums, couches draped in linens, men laughing with arrogance, their words a performance. You hold a silver pitcher, hands trembling, steady by will. You're invisible until they want you, a ghost until a whim pulls you into their spotlight. Guests debate democracy, quoting Plato, but their eyes drift to you, hungry in the lamplight. You're bathed, skin scrubbed raw, oil to gleam, dressed in a thin tunic, gold bracelets like shackles. You're not here for food. You're the entertainment, a truth sinking like poison. This is the symposium's secret, buried beneath Greece's legacy. Not salons, but theaters of power, where history's shapers indulged unconfessed appetites. Philosophers and poets didn't see you as human, a tool discarded without thought. Their hands wrote virtue, but gripped you without care, hypocrisy a blade sharper than whips. This was the system, deliberate, crushing those deemed lesser. Your first night taught you. Entertainment's meaning, stripping childhood in a brutal lesson. A gray-haired guest beckoned, asking about your home, hand on your shoulder. You answered, hoping for mercy. His touch slid lower, eyes darkening. Laughter rippled as you pulled away, his grip tightening. He's shy, they mocked. What followed seared your soul. Protests ignored, hands holding you down, world blurring into pain, wine and sweat choking you. It wasn't one night, it was routine, weekly, nightly, each carving away you. Guests varied, merchants, generals, philosophers, but demands didn't. Some lured with false kindness, others barked cruelty. Cleon recited love verses while hurting you, poetry masking blood. Dionysios quoted Homer, his justice speeches forgotten. Sophist, the philosopher, was worst, lecturing on natural order. As he inflicted pain, your suffering proof of his theories. These weren't outliers, they were the system's architects, hypocrisy its foundation. Demetrius enforced it, his scars proof of survival, his cruelty a climb from chains. They took your name, giving you euphemios, mocking your silence. Your tongue was banned, gods replaced, clothes marking you as property. Marcus tried escaping, beaten until he limped. Alexios, chained outside for defiance, bore scars as warnings. Philemon, vacant, faded fast. The psychological warfare was relentless. Uncertainty kept you tense, rewards like better food or blankets bribes to betray yourself. Some chased scraps, others like Philemon stopped caring, bodies thinning, spirits breaking. Thurin, 16, stopped eating, carried away weak, replaced in days. The system owned your mind, making you doubt your worth. Yet resistance flickered. Marcus carved spirals, Alexios hummed tunes, you whispered your name. These kept you human, despite their efforts. The men who used you were a caste, their hypocrisy normalized. They wrote laws stripping your rights, built temples to justice while defiling you. Their wealth rested on your suffering, marble quarried by slaves, debates bought with your pain. Slavery was a pillar, as essential as democracy. This wasn't pleasure, it was control, redefining humanity. They broke the idea of you, a theft echoing through time. If this shakes you, like this video, share it, subscribe. Comment, I see the shadows, twice to vow defiance. Let's wield truth and fight. You survive in Lysander's house, but it's enduring, not living. Wake to shackles clank, clean until fingers bleed, serve with eyes down. Demetrius watches, whip ready for defiance, a glance, a slow move. The household is a web of control, keeping you small. Guests like Dionysios, preaching justice, laugh as you kneel. Cleomenes, charitable in public, leave scars here. Sophist twists pain into philosophy. Their virtues are masks, shed in lamplight, revealing beasts. The symposium is their temple, worshipping power by breaking you. Your name, God's, memories erased. Marcus whispers stories, Alexios advises survival, Philemon fades. Preparation is degradation, bathed, oiled, dressed to entice, gold heavy as chains. Guest eyes track you, waiting for wine to unleash them. Sophist beckons, his wisdom, a prelude to pain. You walk to him, complicit in your violation, their power absolute. This is Greece's forbidden truth. Its legacy thrived on dehumanization. Philosophers, poets, politicians indulged cruelties, their civilization built on suffering. Every statue, temple, scroll paid with your blood. They normalized it, slavery a pillar. This pattern stretches across history, hiding behind civilization's facades. You resist, whispering your name, holding memories. Marcus carves, Alexios hums, small victories against erasure. Demetrius would flay you, but these keep you human. This isn't just Greece, its powers lie, silencing the vulnerable. The shadows are clear, the truth sharp. Like this video, share, subscribe for more. Motivation is in action. Comment, I see the shadows twice. Let's demand better, wield truth, and fight on.